pathwaysoflight.org. Welcome to the reading, A Course in Miracles Workbook, Lesson 285, Insights. My holiness shines bright and clear today. Our holiness shines bright and clear every day. If we are not aware of it, it is because we have identified with the darkness of the ego thought system. Our holiness comes from the wholeness of God, who is the light that we are. The ego thought system is the thought of being separate from the light. Thus, when we identify with the ego, we identify with darkness, for the ego is the denial of light. Vision is impossible in darkness, so the ego makes up images to fill the darkness and calls it seeing. This is the world most of us are aware of. It's what the body's eyes show us. Because these images are based on the idea of separation, they simply reinforce the seeming reality of being alone, isolated, disconnected, and vulnerable. These are not the things of happiness God wants us to have. We will only have what brings true happiness if we invite it into our mind. What we must learn is that it is impossible for the ego to give us anything that will bring us true and lasting happiness. By identifying with the ego, we are asking the ego to bring us happiness. The ego will offer a response, but all it can offer is empty images. They may seem to sparkle and offer temporary satisfaction, but they cannot last because they are founded on nothingness. When we disidentify with the ego and accept our holiness, we look to our source for our happiness instead of the ego. We remember that we are the extension of God, who is happiness. Holy Spirit, guide my vision today so that I may recognize the empty images of the ego for what they are. With that recognition, I freely lay them down and accept the joyous gifts of God as my own. I would judge nothing on my own, but let you judge truly for me. Thus will I recognize my holiness and the holiness of all creation. And I will see that my holiness shines bright and clear today. Holiness, wholeness, or oneness is the opposite of individuality or separation. The thoughts of wholeness or holiness come to me as I ask for them. Asking for individuality brings only pain, grief, and the belief in loss. Accepting holiness is accepting God. Accepting the ego is rejecting God. Today, I would practice forgiving or letting go of all thoughts that cause me pain. Today, I would practice letting the Holy Spirit bring me a changed perception about what I am thinking is real. Today, I would have an open mind and not make decisions about what is real on my own. Today, I would practice remembering that only what is of God is real. Today, I would accept happiness, which comes from accepting God. pathwaysoflight.org